So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today we're finally gonna take a look at my Vauban build. Now, this is probably the most requested video that I have ever made. You guys have been asking furiously about this. So let's take a look at it. So this is a one Forma build, and it doesn't have an exile slot yet. And what we're gonna do with that Forma is add 1D right here. So the ore I'm using is Energy Siphon, which works really well with caster flames like Vauban, and since it fits the polarity as well, it adds 14 additional mod capacity, which is really nice. Now for power duration, I'm using Prime Continuity and Narrow-Minded. Now to offset Narrow-Minded, I'm using Overextended rather than Stretch, which adds more power range but removes power strength. But since we don't really care about power strength with this build, Overextended is perfect. Moving on to Primed Flow, which is very much a personal preference. I like it on caster frames because I like having a lot of energy, but you can swap it out for something like Constitution for more power duration. Now for the defensive mods, I'm using Vigor and Vitality to get as much health as possible. And the reason for it is pretty simple. Toxin procs. I like to use this build against the Infested, and the thing that kills me 99% of the time when I'm fighting the Infested is a Toxin proc. Now, I was thinking about quick thinking, but I'm using the Vazarin school, and the Vazarin activatable ability is a heal. So if there is an oh shit moment, I can make the Warframe invulnerable, project myself on top of it, and heal it back up. Then I have Streamline for power efficiency, and the only other option is Fleeting Expertise, which I A, don't have, and B, removes a lot of power duration, which is pretty bad for this build, so I'm using Streamline, and I'm also using Repelling Bastille, which lets me ignore power strength. Now, I absolutely love engineering classes in MMOs in general. It doesn't matter if it's an MMO FPS or an MMORPG. If one of the classes is an engineer, I will probably play the engineer. So when I saw Mike B Spotlight on Vauban for the first time, I was like, yep, I gotta get me some of this. So I immediately bought Platinum and I bought Vauban because, well, I couldn't be arsed to wait for all the alerts. Now, of course, we all know that Vauban has amazing crowd control, but he's a really fun frame as well. I mean, you have Trampoline, which is perfect for trolling people. You know, there is nothing better than covering an entire interception point with trampolines and then watching your desperate teammate trying to capture that point. I mean, I've even modded Vauban for pure power strength, and I farmed the Infested just by using the trampolines. Because it was, well, fun, and I was bored. Now, Vauban can be used for so many different things, from sticking Tesla grenades to your party members so they can rush an exterminate mission, to trolling them with trampolines, or stopping an entire armada of the Infested with Bastille, or even camping Void Survival with Vortex. And with this build, I focused on the crowd control portion of Vauban because it's just way too damn good. So all in all, Vauban is a really fun frame with amazing crowd control. So if you ever see an alert with a Vauban part as a reward, you should definitely do it. It's worth it, okay? Trust me. Now, as a quick reminder, I'm doing an AMA next week. There'll be a big 2015 AMA. So if you have any questions you would like me to answer, you can post them in the comment section below this video. And that's pretty much it for the video. So I thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.